Good morning, folks. Welcome back to the farm. Today we're going to deal with this bad boy right here. If you watch previous videos, you'll know we've got a fox that we got to send to Fort St. John. Basically coming in and just walking right into the refrigerator and taking food. Run off with a few chickens, like quite a few chickens, like a dozen or more perhaps, and taking eggs. That's getting old. So he's going to win a one-way trip to Fort St. John. And so my brother-in-law has this trap and boarded off of him yesterday. You can see the zip ties on it. The zip ties are there because when he put it in my truck and I went to unload it, I realized it was actually in two pieces. The door latch and everything, and the main part of the cage were completely separated. So the clamps that were holding that in place must have rattled off as he was going down the road. So we tried to zip tie it or whatever, but the latching system it's not functioning. It's not functioning the way it should. So I'm going to cut all these zip ties and I'm going to get it tweaked and adjusted to where it's got to go. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take, because we butchered meat chickens yesterday, so we've got some carcass hardware, some excess material. We're going to ratchet strap in a chicken back, essentially, up into the top corner of the cage. That way when the fox comes in here, he's got to probably fight for it a little bit, pull for it, and then there's going to be some additional pressure gets put on that plate. And that should be sufficient to trip the door latch. And then we can go for a walk. But in its current state right now, not working. As I said, we butchered chickens yesterday, so we got some carcasses here. We didn't cut the wings off this one even. So that's going to work great. I can zip tie the heck out of that thing into the back of that cage. Hopefully that works. All right, so I got my trap set here. It's all latched up. And then just in the back, I've got my chicken carcass zip tied in really tight. 3 big zip ties. That way the fox can't just grab it and then take it and run. It's got to fight for a little bit. And we're hoping that while it's fighting for a little bit, it's going to really bear its paws down on that pad. And then this will slam shut. And then basically, you don't have to check your luggage or anything like that. We're just going to go straight to Fort St. John.